Hi guys, welcome. StockMarketMojo.com, our nightly recap on the markets today, and looking at. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? This is your friend Navi at Navi Avatar 1 on Twitter, and from StockMarketMojo.com, our daily trader update. Today we're talking about the Chipotle, the Mexican grill. I know I've talked about it previously with you guys. I want to let you guys know that to get into this trade with us, we got in it for our new subscribers on Thursday. We alerted the puts on Chipotle, the 450s for January, and we alerted those guys out at the $5 level. It's about the $5.40 level, and we alerted that basically the last trading day, Thursday. Then we had the holiday on Friday, and we're back here on Monday. So basically, one trading day ago, we alerted the 550 puts for $5 and change. You could have gotten for $5, $5.25, something like that. Today, those puts hit somewhere over $17. So yeah, $17. Let me show you on the Twitter. I had that up here, and let me give you that information up here as well. Let's have a look. Profile. Okay. There's the right here. So this is our alert right at the top of the screen. That's 550 on Thursday for the put, for one share of the put. So you bought 100 shares or 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares would have cost you $5,500. You cashed it out today for 17 grand. That's basically what happened. One day. That's StockMarketMojo.com. That's the momentum that we work with. That's what we play with. We alerted this for the subscribers on Thursday, and this is their response. Killed it. So this is this is the kind of stuff we do for our subs, and hopefully you guys can join us, and we can do this for all of us can make money, and share this information. On the chart, how it's set up. They're just in a downtrend. We kept an eye on the unbalanced volume, and it just kept coming out this morning that had 3 downgrades, and I knew that money was just going to come out of this. On the distribution channel, it's still that people need to unload the stock. They're waiting for the end of the year to turn so they can unload it this year, since they already took their tax loss on everything else last year. So it just tanked really hard, and the CCI got down to 150. And previously, in the previous tankage, the CCI can get as low as 400. So I'm waiting for another, follow-through move that'll hopefully get us to 400 level. However, I did book the profits here at the $17 a share from the 550. So it was for $5 a share to $17 a share. That was a huge one-day trade for us, and we alerted to book profits there. Now we're going to watch the stock, see how it does next day or two. If it starts to go back down, we'll get more puts, and we'll just play it, towards that. But we had a big trade in the day, and thankfully, it was on a day that the market crashed. And, we were the only ones up, with the entire market crashing. So it's really a testimony to the traders at StockMarketMojo.com and our team. And, we just, we picked really the best stock to get the puts on. Okay. So that was your trade of the day. And I will turn this around and take your questions. Okay. I flip this up. All right. and set this down. Okay, see if we can. All right, there we are. Okay. All right. All right, how's everybody doing? Okay. Let's see who we have in here. All right. We got Ryan. Hello, welcome Ryan. Javier. We have Sandeep. We have Lyrics. We have the Don. We have Tarek. All right. My team is in here. How we doing, team? High five. Lyrics is here. All right, guys. I mean, $17, man. I told you guys. When it hits, man. That's like, those are $100 bills, man. That's $100 bills. I was still picking them up from the floor, Every time I turned around, the thing was down 3 points. Every time I turned around. I took some off at 463. Then I took some off at 455. Then I got some off at 449. I mean, it just kept dropping. Then it got down to 447. And I'm like, damn, I should just leave it alone and take the whole thing at 447, But, I was just playing a little bit of the bounce. And I didn't want them to bring it back to 479, I had 100% sitting there. And so I got some 100%, some 200%. But it was amazing. It really was. It's a hell of a trade. I was really thankful to the burrito, the extra large, right here. Just, XL. Yeah, that's it right there. It's a big one. It's a big one. Yeah, we like Elliott waves. They're all good theories. Good, heroic. I'm glad. Yeah, XL, yeah. This one does it every time. Every time. So, yeah, check it out, huh? What do you think? So, what do you think of this? My broadcast a little bit sharper today? Can you tell the broadcast a little sharper? All right, heroic. I'm loving it. Yeah. Guess what I got? I got the 6S Plus, the Gladiator, the iPhone 6S Plus. This gigantic thing. This thing is huge. So I just picked that up. Yeah, I just picked that up. I'm like, shit, man. And I said, who's gonna pay for this? I said, Apple's gonna pay for it, baby. Apple. And did you see my Apple play today? Did you see that play? Yeah. 100% tomorrow. Cash it out. Yes, sir. Apple. It's going back up. 115. 115, baby. We want to cash it out tomorrow. Quick pop 110. Cash it out tomorrow. Quick pop. Yeah. Whoever's not in it is not in it. How are you doing, Virgil? $17 a share as well CMG at. Bought it for $5 yesterday. What do you think? Heroic has it. Ryan has it. These are the new subs from last week. Yep. Yeah, this guy right here, extra large. $17 a share from $5 a share. One day. Yep. So, that's what we have. And we're on the Big Daddy now. We're on Big Daddy Apple. He's going to bring us right home. Thank you. All right, Virgil. That's all right. Lyrics, we get 100% every day. We got Tesra TSRA, 100% on puts one day. ASML, 100% on puts one day. We had multiple 100 to 200% plays today. Multiple. Yep, it's going to go 100% tomorrow. Probably, more than likely. Gap and go tomorrow. More than likely, you cash that out tomorrow. So, yeah. I mean, Apple, boom, right? Yes, sir. Navi here. How you doing? And did you see when the money came out of Baba and Amazon and Google and everybody that was anybody the money came out of? And do you see where the money went? Where did the money go? The Big Daddy, right? Big Daddy Apple. Because they have the most cash. It's the safest investment when the market is crashing. Apple. All the guys, the big guys, they took their money out of the high beta stocks and put it into Apple. We swung it 102 and change, 103 we got in. Close at what? 105. After hours is 105.60. Tomorrow gap and go 109. Yeah, cash that in tomorrow. Get yourself a 6S Plus. Yeah. So this is how we do it, baby. How we do it. Homework, right? Homework. We work hard for this. This don't come just like that. It don't grow on trees. It's work. It's hard work. It's sweat. It's research. It's charting. It's Navi Mojo. It's everything. It's everything, guys. It's everything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. You know, and really, your encouragement makes me work harder and deliver for you guys. Yeah, I like elite waves. Things move in waves. Wave 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. You know, there's plenty of other systems out there. But there's one system that's unbeatable. And that's macroeconomics combined with psychology. That's my specialty. I don't specialize in Elliott waves. I don't specialize in every other thing that the market tells you about. I specialize in macroeconomics with psychology. And those are the two indicators that I need on any stock, and I can do what I need to do. So, you know, that's basically what it is. You know, like Amazon, they don't make any money, but it's all psychology. Someday they will make money, and let's pump the shit out of this thing up to 700. Someday they will make money. And with Apple, oh, it's just a one product. It's just iPhone. Dump it. It's all psychology. Right now, my recommendation is Apple. 102 today, you should have bought it. If you were my subscriber, you would have had that pick, 102. Well, now where it goes, I don't know. My subscribers are already sitting on profit. Yeah. I mean, people have a lot of different systems. My system is macroeconomics with psychology, and also micro indicators, also on balance volume. CCI, I check that, and I check accumulation distribution. That's the essence of my system. It's reviewed in the on my videos. You can have a look at that. Don't touch that stuff. I only specialize in NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange. I don't touch anything else. No penny stuff. We don't take risks like that. Only big recognized stocks. Big, you know, multi-level stocks that are liquid, that are being traded in and out every single day. That's what we specialize in. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate you know, everyone. You guys have been just awesome. Virgil, hopefully we can get him to sign up now that he's back from the vacation. You know, it's a high risk. Yeah, they got one of them caught on fire over in Europe, and that's why it caused a sell-off. And then they was at the bottom of the ER range, the deliveries. They were not in the mid-range or the high range. They had them at the bottom, 50,000 cars or whatever it was. They wanted them to be a little bit higher, the delivery rates. So the market didn't like that. A market said no more to Momo today. No more to Momo, which is no Amazon, no Google, no Tesla, no Netflix, and yes to Apple. Okay? You have to just see the psychology. So the psychology today was no more and Apple yes. Tomorrow is going to be Apple yes, and then Momo might be back. A little bit of Facebook, a little bit of Netflix, a little bit of Google, a little bit of Amazon. You'll see those bounces tomorrow. But the big money was heading into Apple, and big money is heading into Starbucks, and some of the stocks that I gave you guys. That's where the big money is going. And, you know, and there's some other stuff. There's some other stuff that I'm working on, and you guys will have that. Some insurance companies that are looking really sharp, you know, and some like Microsoft is looking really good. There's some of the other stuff that we talked about last week. A lot of that stuff is going to come back through once it's ready to go. And probably tomorrow, if not, maybe the day after, those guys will all be ready to rock. So I am putting another list that'll come through probably tomorrow. More than likely, I'll have a list of other stuff that's getting ready to rock. But today, the one thing that was ready to rock was the big guy himself. Yeah, Big Daddy Apple was ready to rock. Everybody shit on that stock for the whole year. The Big Daddy got pissed, and Big Daddy's like, you know what? I'm gonna do a huge buyback. And it's probably wire transferred, I don't know how many billions of dollars for Goldman Sachs, and all the Goldman Sachs did was buy Apple today, in my opinion. And you can see how Apple moved. Yeah, I mean, you could you could open an E-Trade account, Ameritrade, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, open any of those accounts and put some money in, buy a stock. I mean, it's not really difficult. You just consult a broker before you do that. Yeah, just consult a broker. I mean, we're not brokers, we're not dealers, we're none of that. We're a group of friends, and we just talk about our trades. That's all we do. And if you want to follow us, if you want to know what our trades are, I can give you private Twitter alert. Hey, this is what I'm trading. I gave it to my friends last week on Thursday. Excuse me, at $5.50 a share on CMG, and today they sold out at 17 a share. I know a guy had 1,000 shares. He got out with 17 grand. So that was it. Yeah, and still going down. That burrito is still going down. I'm gonna pound the shit out of that burrito. You know what? I went to Twitter. Ryan, I went on Twitter and I searched Chipotle. I put just a Chipotle in the search. So I got all these people that just tweet, oh, I'm going to Chipotle, or take me to Chipotle, or do this, do that. And every few tweets, I get a tweet. Oh man, this sucks. Oh, it's got E. coli. Oh, it's got this. Oh, my tummy hurts. Oh shit, I shouldn't have eaten there. Me and my mom got sick. I was like, shit, really? And then a lot of the people are tweeting photos, oh, this is empty, I'm here, I'm there. Just look at the Twitter traffic on Chipotle. Keyword Chipotle, look at the traffic. The public, that's called psychology, okay? The psychology is the sentiment indicator. Sentiment indicator is going to give you, before any chart, before any wave, before any GAN, before any Wyckoff, the sentiment is going to give you first. If the public is not lining up, and if the public is making a joke out of Chipotle, like this is a freaking laughing stock, and it's become part of our lingo like Google, instead of saying, oh, search something, oh, why don't you Google it? And then instead of saying burrito, we say E. coli. You see, it's becoming a part of pop culture now. And when something becomes a part of pop culture, the cool kids don't want to be there. Okay? That's psychology. That's Navi. Wall Street's not going to teach you that. They're not going to teach you that. No charts will teach psychology, by the way. So, when I read the psychology, I see, okay, sentiment sucks. You got no traffic. You got no traffic going to Chipotle. Chipotles are empty. And the people that eat there, the teenagers, are making fun that it's got E. coli. And what they say, they tweet, they're like, oh, I just had Chipotle. I hope I don't get E. coli. It's like synonymous. Chipotle is synonymous with E. coli. Short that son of a bitch. Right? Now you know what I'm talking about. Flush it, baby. 350. I need that 350. Flush that thing. Then raise your stop. If they come back on you, at least you get stopped out. Take your profit, but leave the runners. I left some runners today. If they flush it, I'm rich. I hope they flush it. I hope to God, There's people in New Jersey. Did you see I sent a question to this guy in New Jersey. In New Jersey, this guy and his mom had Chipotle, and they've been throwing up all night. And I'm like, dude, and they complained to Chipotle, and Chipotle don't even answer their tweet. And if you see my Twitter, I told him, I said, go and call the CDC and let them know that this is what's going on. So that's another state. That's not in the 9 states that's already there. And New Jersey would be another state addition to the states. And these guys are on Twitter tweeting about that. Yeah. So, I mean, I do my homework, right? I see the indicators, I do my homework, and I'm like, it's not looking good, baby. It's not looking good. To answer Vincent's question, Vincent, those are all good questions. I would direct you to Fidelity. They would answer that for all new investors. Yeah, our class is for a little bit for the ones that have tried novice, like they've tried a little bit of investing, then we're a group of traders and we can help you guys out. But somebody who's never tried it, I would have you go Fidelity and watch those videos, and they'll have a broker assist you with opening an account and everything. Those are some of the initial steps you need to take before you become a part of a trader group. That would be my recommendation for you to get the most out of your investment money. But once you're all set up, you can follow us, see what we're doing, Virgil, I personally started with $5,000. I mean, it wasn't a lot of money when I started, and I do okay, and I don't want anybody to start more than 10,000. I think that would be a reasonable amount to start in options and what have you, and keep them tight, man. Keep them like 5%, 5% of your portfolio, so you don't get shaken out, you don't get emotional. Yeah. I mean, maximum, you feel really good about something, maximum go 10%. If you feel really good. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much, so much. Obviously, I'm not perfect in the market. Sometimes, market will, be really, really bad. It was bad in December. You know that. Market was terrible. But we still had some stocks go 500,000%. We still had that. Yeah. So, if the market gets a little bit favorable, oh, man. Shit, if the market gets a little bit favorable, oh my God, you won't be able to stop counting your money. We just need a favorable market. The market's been difficult for a long time, and it's not favoring any style, and it's just kind of helping me because I'm putting more psychology and more macroeconomic and more data and stuff into it, so it's helping my style a little bit. But overall, the market has been difficult. The market itself, it's it may retest those lows in August. Yeah, it may retest. So you got to have a good balanced portfolio. One of our subscribers, Marha had picked up the SQQQ calls that I was talking about. Yeah, Marha picked up the SQQ calls, 500% today on Navi's SQQQ calls from Marha. Marha killed it, man. SQQQ, I've been telling you guys. So y'all gotta balance it. You got the CMG put, you got the SQQ call, and then maybe you got Google, Amazon, or Apple. So if they run, you go up this way. If they crash, you go this way. Either way, you kill them. This is what I'm talking about. You gotta balance it. Because they try to take your money. Yeah, that's all they do every day. They try to take our money. Hey. Feel the love, Ryan. This guy's really, Ryan's on top of it. He really knows his stuff. And even though he didn't start too many years ago, but this guy's sharp. Really, it's a must follow. Everybody follow Ryan. He really knows his stuff. I'll tell you the basics. I would watch some videos on YouTube also. YouTube has some good videos on investor education. So I would watch those as well. And yeah, but definitely, I mean, investing is, there's two kinds, right? There's a 401k, you just put it in, you forget it, never, don't even look at it. And there's the active investing where, you're buying and selling based on charts or based on psychology, based on market sentiment. Today would have been a good day to buy, right? Apple got down to 102. We said we bought some. It could get lower, could get into the 90s, but the thing is, that'll be another good buying opportunity if it does happen. But today, we felt that the 102 was kind of overdone. We got in, and I think we'll be able to sell 110. Easy. May go to 115. So, if the world doesn't end tomorrow, I think Apple is going to be just fine. And they have $200 billion in cash, right? So, they can buy their stock, they can pay us a dividend. That's a good investment. Yeah. $2,000 a month. Maybe go up to 5. Maybe go up to 5, just in case if you find something really nice, and then you want to build a position like Apple is good, for example, or if you want to build a position in Chipotle, which is of course high risk, because that thing goes like this, right? I mean, it's like nuts how it goes. So the swings are really wild, and some people, they can't handle that. So it takes a lot of experience too to hold through something like that. That's what I would definitely say that. But yeah, if any of you guys need my help, if you guys need to follow me on Twitter at NaviAvatar1. And then, of course, subscribe if you guys want my picks, what I'm doing. I'll send you my pick on a private Twitter alert. And it's like $1.99 a month. And I'll pay for it, hopefully, in the first trade. We had 4 trades go 50 to 200% today. 4 trades. I mean, $2 million. Obviously you can do stock options. You can do anything. I mean, that's anything, right? You can do anything. We're talking about 5-10 grand. Yeah. I mean, $2 million. You can do anything. You could probably have private money management. And somebody manage your portfolio and that kind of stuff. So I mean, you should be able to do anything with $2 million. So yeah, I'd probably call Morgan Stanley if I were you, and I'd say, I have $2 million. Can you help me earn a 10 or 20% return on my money? And consult with them, see if you can find somebody that could do that. You make 200 grand a year, right? You're sitting home and they manage your money, and I think they take a 3% fee or something like that. So that's what, if I was doing that and I didn't have time to watch my portfolio every day, I'd give it to Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley, let them manage it. All right. So back to our scheduled programming. Okay. No problem. And so our trades were bombastic. I mean, the only trades were not too sharp, and I was not 100% on that. That's why I said go slow. Was the Google and Amazon from last week, because they were breaking out. But what happened with those two guys is the losses, the tax losses, they didn't want to take that year and pay the taxes, so they took them today. Okay, that's basically what happened. So that doesn't mean they're bad stocks. I mean, they'll probably just skyrocket in the next couple of days. And if somebody bought that dip on Amazon at the 627, they probably made a lot of money, because it's already 636 and it probably goes to 650 tomorrow. So that's kind of where it gets a little tricky on something that is already up so much and we made so much money on it, that for the new guys, if you got some Amazon or if you got some Google, you're probably going to have to hold it and then maybe sell for a slight loss or something like that. Or, once it takes off, get a couple of weeks out and make your money back that way. Otherwise, I would say, okay, those are in the losing column because of their tax losses, and then, make our money on the CMGs and our Apples and our puts that we have on Tesla and our puts that we had on ASML. And I mean, just everything just started hitting for us. Yeah, I trade myself, yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. So let's see. I got some hearts coming. Good. Let's see. Ryan's giving me some massive hearts. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. We have Joey. We have Jason. We have Marha. Excellent. Great job, guys. And Viv, I don't follow that. Yeah, I don't follow that. Thank you, Marha. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. You killed it on SQQQ. I'm so glad. That was awesome. That was awesome. And I wish that you had CMG, but you went on your holiday. For the puts, you would have killed. You're welcome. You're welcome. You would have killed CMG today. You would have killed it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate my customers. They're so loyal. They are so loyal. Thank you. The airlines are getting pounded, right? The transports, they are getting pounded right now. So, watch those technicals, Sandeep. And, hard to say on the earnings. Right now, I'm thinking everything, no matter what it is, they sell it off. If it's good, bad, ugly, they don't care. Yeah, that was a good trade. It's a good trade. SQQQ. It'll set up again. Again, you play from 206 to 207, Marha. Yes, and also, Sandeep, if you go to SQQQ, when the SPY hits 207, you buy SQQQ. That's how it works. Yeah, I have Indian heritage, yes. Yeah, that's how you play. That's how you play. Marha has been doing great. Yeah, doing awesome. So, yeah, 207 to 210. Anytime the market gets there, SQQQ. We buy the calls. That's our game. All right. Welcome. Yes. When the market goes to 207 to 210, remember that. So I don't forget. When the SPY market, SPX, when it goes to 207 to 210, we buy SQQ calls. Why? Because the market takes a dive back to 2000. That's how the pattern is. So when it's up, we buy the SQQ calls. And what SQQ calls does is that when it dumps, the SQQ call goes up. So it went up 500, 400 or 500% for Marha on this dump. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Yes. So we're talking about a stock that goes up when market crashes. And Marha had that stock and it went up like 500%. Yeah. So this is what we do. So if it goes up, it goes down, side to side, whatever it does, spins in circles, we don't care. Ryan, did you see The Wolf of Wall Street? You see The Wolf of Wall Street? Thanks, Sandeep. Thanks. If the stock goes up, it goes down, goes side to side. We don't give a shit what it does. We make money. Fwazy, Fawazi, whatever it is, whatever it does. Yeah, we don't give a shit what it does. We make money. Yeah, Fugazi, Fawazi, we don't give a shit. We don't. Exactly. A woozy, a wazi, whatever. It just doesn't matter to us. We make money either way. Yeah, well, it's a movie. It's a movie where the stockbrokers, they make money either way. It doesn't matter if the stock goes up, down, side to side. So we're coming up with a good system where it doesn't matter to us. The market took a dump and our stocks went up. It's like that. Yeah. Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street is like that. Yeah. Yeah. Chipotle is got a brand problem, right? If you kill your brand, what are you gonna do, right? I mean, if the kids that ate at Chipotle suddenly say that's not cool, if I'm eating at Chipotle, my classmates are making fun of me. And that's what's happening with Chipotle. It's a brand is getting hurt. When a brand is getting hurt, it's not going to get repaired. I mean, it's not an overnight thing. Your brand name, remember Coca-Cola back in the 90s when they brought the new Coke and everybody's like, this tastes like garbage, and people stopped drinking Coke. They're like, we're not going to drink Coke until you bring Coke back. And then it freaking took them, 9 months, something like that? Yeah. Yeah, so we take it as 207. Our Apple, baby, is going to be up 200%. If that go to 207, yeah, SPY 207, we cash out the Apple, we get SQQQ. Fugazi, Fawazi. Either way. Thank you. At NaviAvatar1 on Twitter. Please follow me. At NaviAvatar1. You'll see it. Thank you. Hope to get you guys' business. It's the new year. We started the new year out with 200%. And we hit 4 winners. I mean, it could be the best new year for us. The market crashed worldwide. China, they had to halt the trading. They're like, we cannot trade anymore in China. They shut the market down. Would you believe that? People wanted to cash their money out. They said, no, there's no money going to get cashed out. We're going to shut this thing down. China market got shut down when it dropped 8%. If you guys did not know that, this is a fact. This happened today. Then Europe crashed because China crashed. It's the same as it's on here, except you put a 1 after that. At Navi Avatar 1. So China crashed, right? And if you want to sell stock in China, you can't sell because they closed the market. Yeah, thank you. So they closed the market, China crashed, and Europe followed, and then we followed. 400 points down, right? Didn't bother us. Our CMG, $17 a share went to from 550 on Thursday. Hello, Green. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Don. Hello, Don. So, we had, we killed it on CMG. ASML went 150% ASML went, or 200% on puts. TSRA went 200%, 100% on puts. Yes, everything was red. We were the only one green today. What are we going to do? We hit 200% on Mexican Grill. CMG, $17 a share on the 450 put that we bought for $540 yesterday. On Thursday. We have bought calls later. We bought the dip in Apple. We're up almost 50% on Apple. Yeah. And all the other ones I sent you, they're all up. Yeah. So all the calls are up, and all the puts smashed them, killed them. They were dead on the puts. Thank you. Thank you. And I cashed those out at 17, and I kept some just runners for CMG. I think it goes lower. Apple, I think, is short term, 110, short term, and then we'll see what goes. Yes, I would start a position in SQQQ. Yeah, at about the 207 level. Yeah, that's a good. It's a hedge, right? If the market crashes, you get paid. Market crash today, Marha got paid 500% on SQQQ calls. Yeah. So, our SQQ calls paid 500%, CMG paid 200%, ASML paid 200%, TSRA paid 100%, Apple paid 50%, 5 of 5 today. That's what we got. And there's a couple more that'll pay tomorrow. We do both, stocks and options. So Don, I could said, recommend you the stocks that I have, and then we could slowly build on those. And then if you want to do a balance like stocks and options, so we can do a balanced portfolio. So yeah, and we can do all that. Subscribe. Yeah. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. But on the Relipsa, move to March when it has a good day. Cash and move to March. Yes. Cash and move to March. But you're going to kill it on SQQQ. If market goes to 182, SQQ is going to be like 40 if the market crashes. It's like 10x. You get paid 10x on SQQQ. Yeah. Look on the chart. SQQ, what happened in August? Look at it. Check it out. You'll see. It hit 45. Yeah. It killed it. It killed it. SQQ is the best. It killed it. But our lips will get bought out too. It'll take a little bit of time, but we get March. When I cash out CMG, I'm going to get March or Lipsa. Right now I have January. I'm waiting for CMG flush to 400. Good. Good. You are smart. You are very, very good trader. Mara is one of the best traders out there, guys. Follow Mara. One of the best traders out there. Really. Just top notch. Top notch. So guys, CMG, right? Everybody, got that? Yeah. What's a prop trader? I'm a position trader. But yeah. Professional trader? Yeah, I am professional. Yeah. Yeah, make a living off of my trading. Proprietary, I have proprietary tools, but I help you guys with that. That's how I screen for stocks for my own tools. Yeah. Yeah. So, thank you, Marha. Thank you. You're just been one of my best supporters, really. Best supporters, from day one. Mara joined me from day one, and, I'm just happy to have Mara. Thank you. Sandeep, too. Sandeep is such a good trader, Sandeep. You're doing so good, man. Tim Sykes, he's a newsletter writer, right? He'll publish something and whatever. It's a big picture thing, right? But somebody hired him to run a hedge fund, and they fired him like right away. It was really bad. He lost him a lot of money. Tim Sykes lost people a lot of money. Yeah, So, let's see who else joined us today. We have, Eric's here. Hello, Eric. RC and Slim, of course. Okay, good. So, yeah, thanks. it really paid off today. We did our homework. We had some good calls on Thursday, and it paid off today. I'm really thankful for that. To be able to make you guys money in this kind of a market. It was a shit market. Everybody saw that. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Marha's correct. Marha's correct. He writes like a newsletter. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know anything about trading. I mean, they hired him for trading. A New York hedge fund did. Fired the guy. He can't trade. He can talk. Can't trade. All right. So everybody's doing good. I'm glad. Eric's there. Series 55. No, I'm not a broker, dealer, nothing like that. No, I'm my own trader. I trade my own money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mara has good advice. Everybody follow her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do consulting. I've consulted with hedge funds, Wall Street. Sometimes they'll call me and they'll get my opinion. I charge by the hour. And or they can subscribe, and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. If I'm able to help, check out my videos on YouTube. Oh, good. All right. Cool. Yeah, I mean, they'll call me up or they'll ask for my opinion, and I give my opinion. I get paid for that. Yeah. I worked for one last year for a New York firm, and yeah, so I have some experience in there. But I'm glad that everybody got a piece of it. Marha got the SQQQs, you guys got the CMGs, and some guys had the ASML and the Tesras. A lot of people had some good stuff in there, and Eric had Starbucks, which is coming back on the dip. It's good to add here, and so people had some good stuff, and hopefully the new money will roll in, and the stocks that we're focusing on will skyrocket and get us paid, continue to pay us. And hopefully the CMG trades on its real valuation, which I think is about $200 or $300 a share, no more than that. Excuse me. Yeah, there you go. See, Periscope helps a lot. It's a great medium. It's a great medium. Question and answers. Yeah, yes. I'm from New York City. I'm gonna show you my book. I went to New York City. I took a picture with the actual bull of Wall Street. It's a huge thing, right? And then I bought a collectible from there. Hold on. Oh, this is the real deal. The real bull of Wall Street. Oh, I got a little scratch. So the real bull of Wall Street, I got it in Wall Street when I was at the bull. And of course, I had him for good luck. And man, my first trading day, 200% Mexican grill, right? This guy right here. Thanks. Yeah. No, I'm not into that. No, I grabbed the horns. Yeah. All right. There you go. That worked. Tomorrow is gonna pay me on Apple. Yeah. Yeah, it's actual from Wall Street, guys. It's not freaking picked it up in LA or anything. In New York City, had to carry through freaking TSA and all that, right? So I had to bring him home with me. They're like, hey, what is this shiny object? I'm like, man, it's worth more than gold. Right. So, it's all that. Yes, thank you. He's happy. As long as my customers are happy, he's happy. I want to make money for you guys. I want to help you guys, whatever I can, give my knowledge. If you guys sign up on my website, stockmarketmojo.com, you'll get the complete education videos, previous periscopes, and really my forecasts and things like that. You know, just for your own knowledge, I would watch a couple of them and get a feel for it. Yeah, and you know, nothing like having a subscription and getting my text first thing in the morning, buy CMG for $5.50. Nothing like getting that. You know, I wish I had somebody getting me that. You know, when I was starting out, I'd be like multi-millionaire by now. You know, but I didn't have a mentor. I had to learn everything myself. And all right, Eric, we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, that killed it last week, 300% Weight Watchers last week. Yeah. I mean, you know, we got something every day. We get something every day. You know, I'm watching 200 stocks. Anytime one of these stocks tries to take off, boom, I grab it by the horns, right? All right. All right, Marha, thank you so much. And yeah, if any of you guys have any further questions, I know Amir's here. Gerardo just joined. Monroe Walker. Okay. Guys, thank you so much again. Thank you so much again. I will see you guys all in my private Twitter before the market opens. There you go. There you go. And, you know, Vic's good. So, Vic, sign up if you can. Become a member. And my specials are on my site. I can hook you up. I still have the holiday special going. Sign up, and I'll get you on my private Twitter, get you these alerts before anybody else. You know, let's make everybody money. Okay? Any questions, send me on Twitter. I will answer them. And I'll take my leave now, and I will see my subs in the pre-market. And anybody else, if you guys have any questions, send me, and I will answer those for you. Okay? So I'm going to take off. I'm going to look at my scans, my charts, do my homework for tomorrow, and get ready. Okay? All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You too. Thank you again. Thank you, and God bless. Thank you. Take it easy.